Guys, they said there was royal tears and sobbing allegedly in the palace of the king over the fact that Kabi Esi have finally agreed to remove royal immunity from 3 of his wives. Those prodigal wives, as in the 3 of them. You know that when the prodigal son was misbehaving, he told his father to share his property and give him his own portion so that he will go and waste them, of which the father did. Right now, Kabi Esi have decided that it is time to remove this royal immunity from 3 of his prodigal wives. Remember that before now they said this has been a problem between Kabi Esi and some elders. These elders think that the reason Kabi Esi's wives, some of them, keep doing what they are doing is because of the fact that they still have the king's protection, both spiritually and physically. Yes, because as long as that immunity remains with them, the elders will not be able to take certain decision against them. When they commit certain crime, Kabi Esi's protection will protect them even from the gods. Because when the gods want to strike, they will remember that, oh, this person is married to the king, oh, you know. So they will be kind of merciful in their action towards them. And not only that, the people of the land cannot talk to these women anyhow. The people of the land cannot say things against them. Even when they are not happy with them, when they see them, they will still bow down for them and greet them and make them feel royalty. The reason is because Kabi Esi's protection, right, is still with them. Because one thing about being married to the king is, no matter what the king is seeing in that marriage, as long as he did not come out to the people and say, oh, my people, oh, see what this woman is doing to me, oh, this woman wants to buy me in this marriage, oh, as long as the king, it's not only the king, oh, anybody, as long as the person did not come out and say that, you are still a good wife to their king. Yes, or you are still a good wife to whoever it is. Same thing goes to men. When a woman is protecting her husband, you know, no matter what, that husband will always be a good person in the eyes of the people. It's only when a man or a woman come out and start lamenting, maybe come public and start talking about a particular person, that is when you will know that, that marriage is not as rosy as people think that it is. So, at least if you guys are following that of Yul Edochie and May Edochie, you will understand what I mean. When May was with Yul used to be Odogu, the Odogu of our time, because May was protecting him. Yes, May was protecting him. May was doing everything, and Yul was taking the glory. A lot of people see him as a very successful man, not knowing that the woman, that is May, have been the brain behind all of that. Even his father, Peter Edochie, confirmed it. For those of you who come to me and say what you want to say, I'm just trying to tell you that a man's protection towards a woman will always make the woman a good person. And the woman's protection as in form of hiding the husband's shortfalls, people will still see the husband as a good person. It's only when any of these people, whether the man or woman, come out and say, oh, enough is enough, see what I'm passing through, that is when people will know. So that is why the Oloris have been doing everything they are doing, and they have been going scot-free. Yes, one is that the gods of the land, because Kabi Esi is their first son of the gods, the women are enjoying the protection that comes with that. Then physically, the elders cannot take certain decision when these women do anyhow, because it will look as if they want to challenge the king, of which they don't want to. So information have it that right now, with everything that is going on, with all the fight against Queen Naomi's return, with all the challenging of Kabi Esi's decision, because the women have gone so wide that when Kabi Esi said, this is what I will do, some of them will come and tell him that it is my traditional right to stop you. Like the other day that we heard that Kabi Esi decided to give Queen Naomi a particular land he owns in Akure to build her school. It did not even end there. They say Kabi Esi also want to make sure that that school is built no matter what it will cost. Igbi came out to tell Kabi Esi that it is her traditional right to stop you as the Yeyoluwa of the source. But they say Kabi Esi laughed at her, letting her know that it would have been your traditional right if you have not soiled your hand. But with everything that you have done, you don't have such right again. They said Igbi cry. But after crying, she did not stop there. She still went out on a journey to stop Kabi Esi. But unfortunately, what is guiding Kabi Esi wanted to stop her completely. But thank God she survived it this time. Maybe next time she might not. So right now, they say Kabi Esi have decided that it is time to let these women know that without me, they are nothing in this marriage. People hail them, call them queens, bow for them. You know, they get opportunities, contracts here and there. Kabi Esi said all of that is going to end if they don't respect themselves. So right now, the elders have been able to convince Kabi Esi that that's the only way out. If not, the women will continue to disrespect you and always challenge your decision, you know. So right now they said the three people involved, even though this information have not been declared publicly, but they say right there in the palace, Kabi Esi have announced it, and the people involved, they have been weeping and crying. They say one of them went to meet with Kabi Esi, and Kabi Esi told her to go and be the big woman that she is. She is a big woman now. She take decisions. She do anything without listening to Kabi Esi. So she should continue. She doesn't want, Kabi Esi don't want a situation whereby they will say, oh, my husband stopped me. I don't want to stop anybody again. I don't want to control anybody again. Do what you want to do. Enjoy yourself. But whatever comes out of it, just know that you are on your own. Hey, wahala dey o. Shebi they say Kabi Esi cannot say, I don't want to marry again. Yes, they say Kabi Esi cannot divorce. But taking away this royal immunity is worse than saying, I don't want to marry again. Because you'll be in that marriage, but all the protections that you're supposed to get from the king as his wife, you are no longer getting it. And by the time people know very well, you will start losing respect. All those olori is gonna stop. All those praises when they go out is gonna stop unless you do something that will merit that. It is not going to be on merit, no longer by chance, because we all know that it is by their opportunities that got married to the king, you know, and all of that. So right now they said there is royal wailing and tears everywhere, and Kabi Esi is not giving a damn. What matters to him right now is to ensure that the final full moon ritual is achieved. Allegedly, don't forget that these are all alleged unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them, okay? So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.